want to lay down, you can lay down.
Okay, but I can't with ADHD.
You can't sit down with ADHD?
No.
On June 17th, 2021, officers were dispatched in reference to a hit-and-run crash. Upon arriving at the scene, the victim provided the suspect's description to the police and directed them to her house. Here's what happened next.
I would have went forward, but there was some lady walking. I was like, so I just took the hit.
Were you on the hospital or on the street?
No, I was going back into town from Morrison's.
Okay.
And I just saw them like, and they hit me with that truck.
And then they just...
Yeah, they took off. I went to go talk to them and see if they're okay.
Yeah.
But by that time, they started backing up and they took off, and I didn't have a chance to find my glasses, and I was
hit and run.
chasing them, trying to look.
When you were looking at who was driving?
Oldie but a goodie.
It's a skinny female. Yes, in the front of it. Thank you.
A female tuna?
Yeah. Tall, very slender. Hi. Is there a lady that just came home?
Yeah.
Where is she at?
She's asleep right now.
Oh, wait, girl.
Bruiser!
She's asleep right now? Send your kid to life for you?
Interacting with the female officers knew that this was a clear case of DUI.
Who came home right now? Somebody came home right now? Yeah. She's sleeping. Wake her up.
I am.
Shorty wasn't ready for that job. You shouldn't have sent the kid to that one. The kid had there was no pushback. She was not ready. Not about that life.
Hi. Is there a lady that just came home?
Yeah.
Where is she at?
She's asleep right now.
Oh, wait, girl.
Bruiser! Let me go get him real quick.
Yeah, you better go get
Upon
Bruiser.
interacting with the female officers knew that this was a clear case of DUI.
Wake up.
Wake your ass up.
Girl! Come here.
Sit up for a second.
I am.
Come on.
You are
Yeah,
what?
you're a cup.
Sit up for a second.
No.
All right.
No.
Come on, come on, I need you to sit up.
I'm
Stand up for a second.
Just sit up for us, okay?
sitting there.
Let the dogs and go to your room now.
So what happened?
Get the dogs and go to your room now. Why? Because your sister done got in some shit. Now she getting peeled off the couch by the police.
Let the dogs and go to your room now.
So what happened?
I didn't call you guys.
How much have you had to drink?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You think, what, a 12-pack?
No.
Less?
I know, but I'm chilling.
Officers, may I ask why she being detained?
She was involved in a crash, and she came in here.
No,
and didn't
I
stop.
didn't.
What
I'm not.
crash?
What crash?
I didn't have a crash. I haven't left.
Okay, man, stand up for a second.
I haven't left.
The female was already being uncooperative with the cops, and it was clear she would resist arrest, leading to additional charges.
You can cooperate or you cannot cooperate. Whatever you want to do, man, it's up to you.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, what the is she involved
Okay.
in? A crash?
All right,
A
so
crash?
They just told you, lady.
Stand up, man.
When?
Come on, man.
Stand up, man. Stand up.
Why?
Yeah, I need you to stand up. Thank you.
There you go.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Charge upon charge. She's strong for a limp, drunk.
Irma! I didn't do anything.
What the
Oh, that's your mama?
Whose kid is it?
I need to know why
kid in the back?
you're barging him.
Ah, the mamas are drunk too? Is that the mama? I don't know their relationship. She's asking a lot of questions. But they're both lit.
My house.
Look at the authority figure.
You don't.
Irma! I didn't do anything.
What the?
Whose kid is it?
I need to know why
kid in the back?
you're barging in my house and taking her for
Hey,
a crash.
What's your name?
So
I didn't.
What's your name?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline what? You were involved in a crash.
I don't have to do that.
Did you not notice it or what
No,
happened?
I'm a lawyer.
I didn't.
Look at this
I don't have
goofball.
to give you
I wasn't
any.
involved.
I'm sorry,
I
but
wasn't
you're a
involved.
sexy officer. But I don't have to give you.
Ah! First of all, her bags are sagging past the horizon line of that bikini top. All right? So there's a problem there. That's number one. Number two, now she's flirting with the cop. I don't know if she's the mom.
I don't have to give you.
This is classic shit going on right here. This is.
I don't have to do that.
Watch it, look at the watch.
I'm a lawyer. I don't have to give you any. I'm sorry, but you're a sexy officer. But I don't have to give you any information, and any information that you try to take from me, I can.
So she just stuck herself and inserted herself in the entire process. Good for you. Good for you. You goof.
Okay.
All right.
That you try to take
Nobody
from
asked
me,
her
any
for shit.
information, and
Nobody told her to shut up.
Any information that
Nothing.
you try to take from me, I can.
Okay.
To my lawyer. So I want to know who she wrecked into. Nope.
You're not gonna. You want to go to jail for obstructing the police investigation?
Hell
And you're
no.
gonna stay right there.
We're going
The
to put
other
a
lady
t-shirt
was
on.
about to become aggressive toward the cops when her daughter finally took her inside the house.
So you guys can.
Aggressive toward the
The
cops.
mama. And look at
You're
that
gonna
poor
stay right
kid
there.
that gotta
You're not gonna- you wanna
open
go to-
the poor kid that gotta open the door for the police. The poor kid that gotta keep the adult from getting herself a charge. You know what I'm saying? The poor kid. A kid. Nobody's business. I mean, a lot of y'all don't need to have no babies, man.
The other lady was about to become aggressive toward the cops when her daughter finally took her inside the house.
So you guys can walk into my house and do. David!
I'm not.
Call David!
Kids having to be the adult.
David, call him!
Stay in
Is this your
here.
mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Kids having to be the adult
Take
for
your mom
drunk.
for a moment, okay? Ma'am, can you please go inside?
Should be embarrassed.
This is my house.
Your womb is
We'll talk to you in a
embarrassed.
second. You hang out in there.
Can you not arrest me?
Well, right now you're detained, okay? So you're not under arrest, you're just detained.
Please, I will tell you whatever I have to tell you.
Just sit down. Just sit down.
She gonna give him cases he don't
just
even
stand there so we
want.
can talk. Just stand.
Listen, I know where these guys do this and that.
Just because you're being detained, you're not free to go. All right. You have the right to. It could be easy to the law.
I
You have the right to an
know.
attorney. If you can't provide one, we'll provide
I
one for you at
know,
no
but
cost,
you
okay?
said that I
Listen,
could tell you.
I know, and if you wish to talk to me, you can start talking to me at any time, okay? That's all I'm telling you. I'm advising you of your Miranda rights, okay? That's it.
Can I just go to bed?
Go to bed. Well, you were involved in the crash. What happened?
I didn't.
So what happened?
I didn't.
Don't beat around the bush.
My
Get the machine out right now, cause she's gonna talk circles. Have her do the line in the wedges. Have her mama come do the line.
truck is right there.
Yeah. And you know how to big wreck in the front?
I didn't. I didn't.
The female was acting completely unaware of her actions, which would only get her in more trouble.
I don't have.
Where did you drink that?
I don't have that. Like, I came over here and I drank, but I didn't
You
leave
didn't
my
drink
truck.
either. Where did you drink that?
I didn't drink.
It's the mom's friend. Maybe it's not the
I
daughter.
didn't drink. Whenever,
You didn't drink?
Whenever I came over here, I didn't drink.
Not at all, huh?
I didn't have control over that.
Who was driving?
I don't know. Like, whenever I come over here, I put my keys on the table.
You don't remember what happened? Black out or what
Whenever I don't know who was driving. Whenever I come here, I put the keys on the table.
happened?
No,
hilarious.
Where were you guys hanging out at?
Here,
In your bathing suit?
yeah.
Let me sit down for a moment. I'm going to talk to them, okay? I'm going to talk to them and see what happened. Because obviously you have a scratch on your nose, you have a scratch on your hip. You were involved in an accident. But that's the story you want to give them, okay? Just sit down for a second and we'll come back talk to
Uh-oh.
you. Okay? Did you
Okay.
say that?
Okay. Right here with you?
Yeah,
Right here, yeah. In the seat.
And,
have a seat.
I don't want to.
You're gonna have to.
You're gonna have to sit down.
Yeah.
The female was very reluctant.
She
and was
got
going to try to
ADHD,
avoid
she
sitting in
can't.
the police vehicle.
Can you
No,
do
I-
something about these?
Yeah, we want a minute.
I have
We want a minute.
ADHD.
I will want a minute, I promise.
No, I have ADHD.
That's fine. I understand. If you want to lay down, you
So
can lay down.
Okay, but
that's probably her excuse for everything. That's like Nori's dyslexia.
can't sit down with ADHD?
No,
It's medical.
Well, let's try.
I can't.
Okay, let's try. We're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to figure it out one way or another. I know you can't, but we're gonna have to figure it out, okay? So either I can roll down this window slightly, so you can get some air, and I just need you to sit down and relax for a moment, okay? So we can finish our investigation. If that's the case, then I'm just gonna have to take you directly now.
The female finally complied.
There you go. Get in there and
Later, one of
sober
the
up.
officers noticed that she had somehow managed to slip out of her cuffs.
Yo.
What are you doing? Why are you in the cab of the unit? She's got in here. She was jumping in the front. She's messing with you guys' computer.
Yo. She slipped the cuffs, Billy the Kid style, and then jumped in the cab of the vehicle and started playing with their computer. Let me see. Is she still in the same back seat she was in? Yeah, she's in the same back seat. She was just leaning forward, I guess. That's
The
hilarious.
female finally complied. Later, one of the officers noticed that she had somehow managed to slip out of her cuffs.
What are you doing? Why are you in the cab of the unit?
She's a magician.
She's got in here. She was jumping in the front. She's messing with you guys'
That ADHD has nothing to do with her skills at slipping cuffs.
computer.
I didn't do anything to the computer.
Get out.
I didn't do anything.
Bruh, if you cuffed her in the back and she got out, she gonna get out in the front.
Probably still double locked.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's still with damage. Yeah, I got it right there.
She slipped him. I just looked over and she was inside your cab.
I need you to sit down, man. Get back in there.
Let's see if she does it again. This is Houdini. Houdini. There she goes.
The female was transported to the police department where she became very uncooperative.
Hey, Jacqueline. I need you to step out.
Boom, kick him with a wedge.
So, you're under arrest for suspected DWI, okay? Do you want to do field sobriety test to
No.
see where you're at?
No.
No? Okay.
All right, well, I need you to listen to me because I'm about to tell you something
No.
important. Okay?
I'm not.
You're under arrest for DWI.
No sobriety
Okay.
test.
That's cool.
And the Mexico Implied Consent Act requires
Yep.
you to submit to a breath
That's
test
cool.
to determine
Above the
the
law.
alcohol content of your blood. Okay.
Yep.
After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional
Yep.
independent test.
Yep.
Opportunity
Not
to
going
arrange for a
to.
physician. I'm just reading this to you.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Listen to him. That's
Just-
And that's
just
fine.
listen.
That's fine. He's reading it, and I'm saying what I want.
I just need you to listen. Or
I'm
Don't even-
saying
you
what
can
I
just-
want. You
Good
guys
luck.
don't have any jurisdiction over that.
What?
You could just put me in a
the
pod.
cost of the additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency.
I
Do you
really
agree?
don't give a.
Do you agree to the test?
Nope. No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your
Okay.
New Mexico driver's license.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Or non-resident
No,
operating
you
privilege for 1 year.
cannot.
If you are convicted in court driving under the influence, you may also have a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you now
I
agree
know
to be
my
tested?
rights.
I know my
I know
rights.
Do you agree to be tested?
Disrespectfully.
I consider your actions and refusal to be tested.
Okay.
She became verbally abusive towards the cops and started talking back.
Okay. That is against my rights. No, that's
She knows her
against
rights.
My rights.
No.
Everybody knows their rights,
I'm entitled to a phone call.
even if they don't know their rights.
No, I'm entitled to a phone call.
All right, sit down for a moment.
And you think that you're
Yo, people that do dumb shit and get popped off, they use the phone call and the I know my rights the same way the cops use threatening for ID. Like, it's like both of them are stupid and it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It might work on some people. It ain't gonna work on most people.
like high and mighty.
No, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Yeah, you do. I'm entitled to a phone call.
You are, but not at this moment.
Yeah, I am. Entitled to a phone call. If you guys make me wait, I will shit on your service.
Shit on your service.
Job in jeopardy.
Is the cuff
Shitting on their service.
I'm not gonna put your job in jeopardy.
is the cuff too tight?
It's hurting me.
I can't loosen it up because you're.
Because you're a magician.
I can fit my finger.
That hand looks a little blue.
It's hurting me.
Okay, but see, I can fit my finger through there.
Okay, well, it's hurting me.
No, she's trying to Billy
Just
the
don't have
Kid
it,
then.
because like I said, this is
Back
I can
up.
fit my whole finger here, so that's not tight.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
I need to go to sleep.
Well, we don't have anywhere for you to lay down. Put your head on the desk if you like.
Sleep.
The female was charged with the following offenses: aggravated DWI, driving with revoked license, immediate notice of accidents, open container in a motor vehicle, resisting arrest, proof of registration and insurance, following too closely in duty to give information and render aid. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on the screen.
She's popped. I wonder what she got. Did she stroll in front of the judge with her apologies and her sob stories? The mama almost got popped off. The little girl saved the mama. Unfortunately, the little girl shouldn't have had no place in any of that anyway, but the little girl rescued the mama from a bunch of charges. The mama was, if you try to get information from me, whatever information you get was not information I wanted to give you. Now, where are you going with her? Shut up, you drunk monkey. Go listen to your 12-year-old talk sense to you. Your poor 12-year-old that got to suffer your nonsense every day. Crazy. Poor kids. Where's the social worker to talk to that kid? And say, I get it. My mama was a drunk too.